Hello, Warriors fans. Today we are diving into some of the most intriguing developments surrounding our Golden State squad, and there is so much to unpack. Let's start with the incredible legacy of Stephen Curry, a player who has redefined the modern game of basketball. When Curry first entered the league, there was excitement, of course, but very few could have predicted the sheer dominance he would bring to the sport. His ability to shoot from distances that seemed impossible, coupled with his lightning-quick ball handling and clever movement on the court, made him a nightmare for opposing defenses. Teams tried countless strategies to contain him, yet year after year, he found ways to elevate his game even further. Over the course of more than 16 seasons, Curry has not only cemented himself as a two-time league MVP, but also surpassed legends such as Reggie Miller and Ray Allen, becoming the NBA's all-time leader in three-point field goals, a record that seemed untouchable for so long. His influence stretches beyond just stats. He has inspired an entire generation of players to think differently about spacing, shooting, and creativity on the court. But even as he continues to extend his career and break records, there are whispers in the basketball world about the next wave of talent who could one day challenge his dominance. Reggie Miller, a Hall of Fame shooting legend himself, recently shared some eye-opening thoughts on this subject. Speaking on a well-known sports show, Miller highlighted a young rookie from the Charlotte Hornets, Con Newpel, who was selected in the 4th round this year. Despite coming in under the radar and in the shadow of top overall pick Cooper Flagg, Newpel is already turning heads with his scoring ability and court awareness. Miller boldly suggested that this rookie could, if he continues to develop and stays healthy, challenge Curry's three-point record in as little as 15 years. That is a remarkable statement considering the heights Curry has reached and the level of consistency he has maintained throughout his career. The comparison is not made lightly. When looking back at Curry's early years, he averaged just over 2 three-pointers per game. Newpel, on the other hand, is already averaging nearly double that, which has sparked discussions about how the game is evolving and how quickly new talent can adapt to modern offensive strategies. While it will take time before anyone could realistically surpass what Curry has achieved, the notion that a player in his rookie season could one day rival the Golden State Stars' legacy is both thrilling and a testament to the changing landscape of the league. And speaking of Curry, he himself is navigating a fascinating chapter in his career off the court. Known for his incredible partnership with Under Armour over the years, Curry has recently found himself in a situation many players only dream of: complete freedom in his sneaker deals. As a sneaker-free agent, he is exploring new opportunities, trying on and testing models for multiple brands, and even sharing glimpses of this process with the media. When asked why he has been sporting different sneakers in recent games, he explained that he is honoring eras, legendary players, and memorable moments by wearing custom models that pay tribute to the history of basketball. In his last outing, Curry wore a pair of WNBA superstar Sabrina Ionescu's signature sneakers in a bold colorway, drawing attention from fans and journalists alike. This was not just a style choice, but a gesture that highlights his long-standing respect for players across the league. Curry even recounted his efforts to recruit Ionescu to his own brand during her early career, which underscores the relationships he has fostered and his ongoing influence in basketball culture beyond just his on-court performance. The story of Curry and Ionescu also reflects a broader narrative of mentorship and legacy in the NBA and WNBA, as Curry's career has been about more than personal accolades. It has been about elevating the game as a whole and supporting the next generation of stars. Meanwhile, back on the hardwood, the Golden State Warriors are managing several key roster developments that will impact the team's performance in the coming weeks. Jonathan Kuminga, one of the most athletic and versatile forwards on the roster, has been sidelined due to knee tendonitis, missing his 7th straight game. Despite this, he remains optimistic about his return, having participated in limited 3-on-3 drills and preparing to scrimmage again shortly. Before the injury, Kuminga was playing some of his best basketball, displaying a newfound confidence in his role and averaging solid numbers in points, rebounds, and assists. His return is highly anticipated because he brings energy, length, and versatility to the Warriors lineup, and his presence on the court often changes the dynamic of both the offense and defense. Al Horford, another veteran presence, is also out due to a nerve issue, leaving the team to adjust rotations and minutes for upcoming matchups. On a more positive note, Draymond Green has been upgraded to probable after missing a previous game with a foot issue. Green's ability to control the pace, anchor the defense, and create opportunities for his teammates is critical, and his anticipated return provides a boost in stability and leadership for the squad. As the team navigates these challenges, individual performances continue to stand out. Jimmy Butler, although not a Warrior, has recently showcased a masterclass in efficiency and all-around play during matchups against the Warriors. His ability to impact the game in multiple facets, scoring, playmaking, and defense, serves as a reminder of the caliber of competition the Warriors face in the league. Meanwhile, other players who were part of previous offseason pursuits, like Lauri Markkanen, have struggled in comparison, highlighting the strategic decisions the Warriors made to pivot toward different personnel. All of these elements, the emergence of new rookies, the ongoing excellence and influence of Stephen Curry, the health and performance of key players like Kuminga and Green, and the constant competition from elite opponents, paint a complex and exciting picture of the current NBA landscape. Fans are witnessing a league in transition, where legendary careers intersect with promising newcomers, creating narratives that could shape the future of basketball for years to come. Every game, every shot, and every strategic move is part of a larger story, and the Warriors find themselves at the center of it, both as a team and through the unparalleled career of their superstar. The conversations about records, mentorship, and player legacies are intertwined with real-time battles on the court, making this era one of the most compelling periods in NBA history. For Golden State supporters, staying updated on these developments is essential, not just to appreciate the team's immediate success, but to understand the ongoing evolution of basketball itself, as the interplay between established icons and rising stars continues to define the sports landscape. From rookie sensations challenging historic records to veterans navigating new chapters in their careers, the drama and excitement of the NBA remain at an all-time high, offering fans endless stories to follow and analyze as the season unfolds. Continuing with the latest from the Golden State Warriors, the dynamics within the team are becoming increasingly fascinating as the season progresses. Jonathan Kuminga, despite his recent injury setbacks, remains a central figure in the Warriors' plans. His athleticism, versatility, and ability to impact both ends of the floor make him one of the most exciting young talents in the league. Before his knee tendonitis flared up, Kuminga had been integrating seamlessly into Coach Steve Kerr's system, showing marked improvement in decision-making, defensive rotations, and scoring efficiency. His averages of nearly 14 points, 6 rebounds, and close to 3 assists per game reflected a player who was starting to hit his stride, not just as an individual, but as a pivotal component of the Warriors' offensive and defensive schemes. As he prepares to return, the coaching staff is carefully managing his minutes and workload to ensure he comes back healthy and able to contribute fully, recognizing that his presence will be instrumental in sustaining Golden State's competitive edge. On the other hand, Draymond Green, the emotional leader and defensive anchor of the team, has been making strides toward recovery. His recent upgrade to probable signals a much-needed boost for the Warriors' interior defense, rim protection, and transition play. Green's basketball IQ, combined with his ability to orchestrate the offense from the forward position, allows the Warriors to operate fluidly on both ends, creating opportunities for shooters like Curry while controlling the tempo against high-powered opponents. Meanwhile, the ripple effects of Curry's off-court activities continue to capture attention across the league. His current status as a sneaker free agent has brought an unusual twist to the typical pregame narratives. By trying different models from various brands, Curry is experimenting not only with style and comfort, but also with symbolism. Each pair of sneakers he wears represents a moment, a legend, or an homage to someone he respects, creating a dialogue between past and present basketball eras. The story involving Sabrina Ionescu, for example, exemplifies this connection. By choosing to wear her signature shoes, Curry not only acknowledges her accomplishments, but also highlights his long-standing mentorship and influence in shaping the careers of rising stars, even those affiliated with different brands. This intersection of performance, legacy, and culture is rare, demonstrating how Curry's impact transcends the statistics he accumulates on the court. Beyond individual narratives, the Warriors are navigating strategic adjustments as the season unfolds. The absence of key contributors like Kuminga and Al Horford has required bench players and role players to step up, testing the depth of the roster and the adaptability of Coach Kerr's rotations. Every practice, scrimmage, and game has become an opportunity to evaluate chemistry, resilience, and execution under pressure. Young talents are being groomed to handle more responsibilities, while veterans are tasked with maintaining consistency and leading by example. The balancing act is delicate, as integrating new players and managing health issues requires constant attention to detail and precise execution. Simultaneously, the broader NBA landscape continues to evolve with remarkable speed. New rookies like Con Newpel are making headlines with performances that draw comparisons to historical greats. His ability to shoot from long range, maintain composure under pressure, and contribute immediately as a fourth-round pick has injected energy into discussions about how the next generation may challenge existing records. Reggie Miller's recent commentary about Newpel's potential to surpass Curry's all-time three-point record in the future underscores the growing conversation around generational talent shifts. While these comparisons are fascinating, they also remind fans of how extraordinary Curry's career truly has been. The trajectory of his development, the records he has set, and the influence he has wielded over the game are benchmarks that any aspiring shooter will need to surpass. Observing these dynamics in real time adds layers of excitement to each matchup, as fans are not only witnessing immediate performance, but also the seeds of future rivalries and records being planted. Meanwhile, other players across the league continue to provide context to the Warriors' position in the hierarchy. Jimmy Butler's impressive performance against Utah, for instance, highlighted the challenges of defending elite two-way players and the importance of execution in both individual matchups and team strategies. His efficient scoring, rebounding, and playmaking exemplify the high standards that the Warriors and their competitors must meet every night. The contrast between players like Butler and those who struggled in similar roles, such as Lauri Markkanen, illustrates the thin margin between success and mediocrity at the highest level of competition. Returning focus to Golden State, team chemistry and strategic cohesion remains central to their success. The interplay between Curry's scoring genius, Green's defensive orchestration, Kuminga's rising versatility, and Horford's veteran savvy creates a multifaceted lineup capable of adapting to different styles of play. Every possession is an opportunity to exploit mismatches, create open shots, and execute precise defensive rotations. The coaching staff is meticulously analyzing opponents, adjusting schemes, and leveraging the unique skills of each player to maintain a competitive advantage. Fans are witnessing a team that blends experience with youth, combining historical excellence with emergent talent, and navigating the challenges of injuries, rotations, and high expectations with resilience. Off the court, the culture within the Warriors organization continues to be a point of pride. Players demonstrate camaraderie, leadership, and a shared understanding of their roles, which translates into fluidity and cohesion during games. This culture, cultivated over years of consistent success and under the guidance of experienced coaches and leaders, allows the team to weather adversity, maintain focus, and maximize performance during critical moments. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Rumor has it that the Warriors are cooking up one of the most audacious moves of the season, and the basketball world is already buzzing with speculation. Sources close to the team suggest that Golden State has set its sights on a rival center, a player whose presence could completely alter the balance of power in the league. While the team has remained tight-lipped, insiders hint that the front office sees this potential acquisition as a game-changer, capable of shoring up their defense dominating the paint, and opening new offensive possibilities. The mere thought of the Warriors landing such a high-profile pivot has sent shockwaves through social media, with fans and analysts dissecting every angle of the rumor. What makes this story even juicier is the context. The rival team in question has relied heavily on this center as a cornerstone of their strategy. His physicality, court vision, and knack for crucial plays in the clutch have made him a household name, and imagining him donning a Warriors jersey feels almost surreal. Rumors suggest that discussions could already be underway, with Golden State exploring trade scenarios that would satisfy both sides. While nothing has been confirmed, sources claim the Warriors are willing to pull out all the stops, draft picks, young talent, even seasoned role players, to make this deal happen. The NBA rumor mill has gone into overdrive, and speculation is reaching fever pitch. Commentators are debating whether the Warriors' locker room chemistry could handle such a seismic addition, while fans are imagining the nightmare scenario for the rival team, suddenly stripped of one of their most influential pieces. Beyond the technical aspects, the narrative itself is captivating. A team known for its offensive brilliance, seeking a pivot to anchor the defense and provide that extra edge, could redefine the Warriors' identity for the season. Whether the move materializes or remains just a tantalizing whisper, the conversation it has sparked is enough to dominate headlines and fan forums alike. For now, the league watches, analysts theorize, and fans dream, as one of the season's most talked about potential trades hangs in the balance. If the Warriors succeed, they might just pull off a coup that shifts the entire landscape of the competition forever. Until then, the rumor stands simmering, electrifying, and impossible to ignore. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.